Ever pondered about who the magician from Riga was in the world of chess? Picture a game so intricate, so intense, that it's often likened to a battlefield. Now imagine a player who didn't just play the game, but danced with it, toyed with it, and at times even seemed to mock it. This was the 8th world chess champion, Mikhail Tal, also known as the magician from Riga. Born in the heart of Latvia, Riga, Tal possessed an unpredictable and aggressive playing style that was as mesmerizing as it was baffling. His audacious yet seemingly reckless sacrifices, his daring bluffs, and his mind-bending combinations were nothing short of magical, earning him his legendary nickname. He didn't just play chess, he transformed it into a spectacle of wonder and suspense. Well, brace yourselves as we delve into the life of this chess maestro, Mikhail Tal. Born on November 9, 1936 in Riga, Latvia, Mikhail Tal was no ordinary child. From an early age, his spark of genius was evident. His parents were soon bemused by his sharp intellect and his uncanny ability to solve complex puzzles. At the tender age of 8, a game of chess crossed paths with this young prodigy. The game, with its intricate strategies and endless possibilities, captivated him. He was soon spending countless hours immersed in the game, studying moves and devising strategies. By the time he was 12, Mikhail had already started making waves in the Latvian Chess Championship. His audacious and aggressive style of play, paired with his deep understanding of the game, led to a quick ascent through the ranks. His opponents, many of whom were seasoned players, were left astounded by the prowess of this young player. Tal's early years were a clear indication of the chess legend he was soon to become. Tal's ascent in the chess world was nothing short of meteoric. As a young adult, he quickly made a name for himself on the competitive chess circuit. This was not just because of his victories, but also because of his audacious style of play. He was daring, he was bold, and he never shied away from a challenge. In his early 20s, Tal began to make his mark in the Latvian Chess Championship. His performances were not just impressive, they were dominating. He played with a fiery aggression that left his opponents scrambling. His moves weren't just strategic, they were a spectacle. He was not just playing chess, he was creating art. But his victories didn't stop there. Tal went on to become the youngest ever Soviet chess champion. This was a monumental achievement. The Soviet Union was a powerhouse in the chess world, and to reach the top at such a young age was a testament to Tal's prodigious talent and relentless determination. But what set Tal apart was not just his victories, but his approach to the game. He played with a boldness and creativity that was seldom seen. He didn't just want to win, he wanted to dazzle. His games were not just battles, they were performances. His chessboard was not just a stage, it was an arena. Tal's victories were not just wins, they were a demonstration of his unique approach to chess. In 1960, at the age of 23, Tal did the unthinkable. He catapulted onto the world stage and claimed the title of World Chess Champion, making him the youngest person to do so at that time. His victory was nothing short of remarkable. Let's set the scene. Picture a tense tournament room, a hush falling over the crowd as the final match begins. Across the table from Tal sat Mikhail Botvinnik, the reigning champion, a formidable opponent with a reputation for precision and calculated strategy. The stakes? The World Chess Championship title? But Tal, ever the maverick, was undeterred. He played with an audacious style that was uniquely his own, a blend of daring maneuvers and unexpected attacks that left his opponents guessing. His games were not just about winning, they were about creating something beautiful on the chessboard. Against all odds, Tal managed to outwit Botvinnik, proving to the world that his creative and aggressive style of play was not just entertaining but also effective. This victory was a testament to his belief that chess was more than just a game of logic and strategy. It was also an art form, a battle of wits, and a test of courage. Tal's triumph was not just a victory for him, but also a victory for his unique and aggressive style of play. It was a victory for anyone who dared to think differently, who dared to challenge the status quo, and who dared to play the game their own way. Mikhail Tal's impact on the world of chess is immeasurable. A figure larger than life, his influence on the game spread far beyond the 64 squares of the chessboard. A maverick who danced to his own tune, Tal revolutionized chess theory with his aggressive and unpredictable style of play. His daring sacrifices and audacious attacks left his opponents bewildered and audiences delighted. He made chess not just a game of strategy, but also of intuition, imagination, and sheer audacity. His contributions to chess theory are still studied and admired today. The Tal variation in the Caro-Kann defense and the Tal gambit in the King's Indian defense are just two examples of the many innovative strategies that bear his name. His games are a treasure trove of tactical brilliance and creativity, providing invaluable lessons for players at all levels. Yet Tal's legacy extends beyond his theoretical contributions. His charismatic personality and love for the game inspired a generation of players to view chess not merely as a battle of minds, but as a form of art and self-expression. Tal once said, "You must take your opponent into a deep, dark forest where 2 + 2 = 5, and the path leading out is only wide enough for one." This encapsulates his philosophy of the game, where the unexpected and the illogical can triumph over dry calculation. In his later years, despite battling severe health issues, Tal remained an active and influential figure in chess. His spirit remained unbroken, his passion for the game undimmed. His untimely death in 1992 marked the end of an era, but his spirit lives on in the hearts and minds of chess enthusiasts. Mikhail Tal, the magician from Riga, left us with a legacy that continues to inspire chess enthusiasts the world over. His life and his games serve as a reminder that chess, at its core, is a game of limitless possibilities bound only by the boundaries of our imagination. Tal's life was a testament to the power of creativity and fearlessness. Born in the small city of Riga, Latvia, he grew from a young, passionate chess player into a world-renowned grandmaster. His journey was not a straight path. It was filled with twists and turns, victories and defeats, but each step was a lesson, a new move in the grand game of life. Mikhail Tal's unique style of play, marked by daring sacrifices and unexpected moves, enthralled audiences and confounded opponents. His approach to the game was not just about winning, but about creating, about painting a masterpiece on the 64-square canvas of the chessboard. His contributions to chess theory continue to inspire players around the globe, encouraging them to take risks, to be bold, and to see the game from a new perspective. In the world of chess, Mikhail Tal will always be remembered as the magician from Riga, a man who dared to defy conventions and play the game in his own unique way.